when I was taking it, actually. So that's stabbed him in the face. After that night, I was just sure if he would meet someone. I wasn't even sure if I could see his face anymore. Maybe you're fun, caring, responsible, not so handsome, and also might try to listen. At least you're my brother that my mother did not ever want to have. But I really did ask for a brother. So I'm really glad that I met you. I guess the burden did go to Mr. and Mrs. A. Mr. and Mrs. A and Mrs. May, Mr. and Mrs. May. There are things that you probably don't know about Andy or even Grace. But I can assure you that we can put that aside tonight and for the future, since they were made for each other. I truly cherish this moment and want to congratulate and say that I love you both. Please raise your glass with me for their future happiness. For Grace and Andy.
Give him a wet one now.
Let's give it up one more time for Jason and Savannah. Good evening, everyone. My name is Lindsay, and I am Grace's maid of honor. And I met Grace in the fall of 2005. Excuse me. It's been a while now. Sorry. She was one of the very first people that I became friends with when we were freshmen at Penn State. And we are. Thank you. And so at Penn State, I live actually pretty far away from the rest of the freshman housing. But Grace always made me feel welcome and part of the group. So we ended up living together for 2 out of the 4 years that we were at Penn State together. And let's just say that you learn a lot about someone when you are roommates. I have plenty of stories I could tell you, but I'm a good friend. So, speaking of friendship, Grace has so many wonderful qualities that are part of her character. Grace is fun, goofy, and extremely generous. She is dedicated to those who she loves and fiercely loyal. Grace is also one of the most passionate friends that I have, and she is honest, even when you don't want to face facts. Lastly, but most importantly, Grace and I share faith in Jesus as not only friends, but sisters in Christ. I am honored to hold this title of friendship with you, as well as the position of your maid of honor today. Thank you for allowing me to act in this role. Now I'm single and I can't give you much advice on what it's like to be married. I'll leave that to your sister. It's very nice. But what I can tell you is that what you have with Andy is so very special. And it's just been very beautiful to see how God has blessed your relationship and has shown how loving and sacrificial it is. And my prayer for you is that God will only continue to grow in love and truth throughout the years. So if you please raise your glasses, let's toast Andy and Grace.
and that's how we used to be. To the degree that I would set up on beds and put like right in each other on beds so we don't see each other's face. Because of the years apart, I used to run away from her when my friends come to visit. But nowadays, I wish I could spend more time with her. I miss hugging her, and I can't imagine a week without texting or even calling her. Grace has always been the pretty one, the smart one, and outgoing one in the family. And this was known since was actually when she was a baby. As you know, on the 8-month milestone, since I took it there, she was crawling on her knees, but she was too smart for that. She would spread her hands and legs apart, and just crawl like a spider, which she didn't want her hands. But there was sometimes she's not so smart, because this is what we do. We love learn and do stuff together. So there was a time when we decided to rollerblade together. And guess what? We were so excited to put our new blades on, and she told me to put my blades on and just skate down the steep hill. And guess what? I collided into a tree. To this day, I still can't believe I was in my little sister. Even though Grace is the youngest in the family, she's reliable, strong, and determined. She's the one who I call when I'm having a bad day. She's the one who's there for me in the middle of the night. She's the one who I trust, and she's the one who gives me good advice. She's also a perfectionist. Look at the flowers and look at the centipedes that you have in front of you. Those are her hard work, and those are her designs for me. I always enjoy our sisters bonding time, drinking out bottles of wines, chit-chatting about significant mother, sitting at Barnes and Noble and catching up awesome magazines, and most of all, going through each other's closet and never return each other's clothes. And mostly she doesn't return them. So I've gotten to know Andy these past few years, and Andy, you're ready to become part of our family. I've seen how caring and thoughtful you are always is, such as planning his perfect proposal at Boston, because you told me that's where your relationship started. Driving over an hour from Princeton to Raymond just to join us on family dinner. And also just doing little and simple stuff for her, such as take her dog out, offering to drive over to check on Grace's car tire pressure when she's on the road and he was pretty much out of her way, his way. Thank you, Andy. And please continue to take care of my baby sister. She's my love, she's my baby sister, and she's the baby of our family. So please raise your glasses. Congratulations, Andy and Grace, and your marriage filled with happiness and laughter.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's give all of our sisters another big round of applause. Now well done. I think y'all would say a little too long, so right now it is officially time to open our dance floor. And how we want to do that is, we're going to start off with what we call a good luck dance. And how this dance works is, for each couple on the dance floor is going to signify a year of good luck for our bride and groom. So let's see if we can get everybody up strong off at least a goal at 50 years old. Elvis Presley. Can't help falling in love. Once again, couples, this is our good luck dance. Please join us on the dance floor.
What? No. I want to dance better.
What?